If you're a homeowner or soon to be homeowner, this one's for you. 25 has been falling like one long financial roller coaster. No lie. From market crashes to mortgage rates playing hide and seek, don't worry. But listen, the real question isn't what are the feds doing? It's how are you planning your life while all of this financial chaos is going on around you? What are you going to do? Because here's the truth. Markets go up, markets crash, but your plan, that's what keeps your family stable, no matter what CNN is talking about. So today, I'm breaking down exactly what's been going on this year, why it matters to your money, and how we can use it as a wake-up call to plan, protect, and prosper, especially when it comes to your mortgage and long-term goals. And stick around, because at the end, I have a free download and a special offer that'll help you make your next money move and confidence go up. You want to stick around? All right. Don't leave. Hey guys, it's your girl Vernae, the local mortgage loan expert. Welcome back to the Legacy Lounge, where we talk about confidence, coins, and community. All right, let's get into it. So, what happened and why? Okay, so you guys are like, Vernae, what happened? Why? Let me tell you. We're going to rewind for a little bit. Let's rewind. Remember that market crash back in April? Man, that thing hit harder than a Wi-Fi connection during a job interview. Nah, all right, all jokes aside. Here's what went down. The government dropped a series of heavy tariffs. Global trade got shook. The investors freaked out. Stocks plummeted. Bond yields went wild. And everybody from Wall Street to TikTok, everyone was up in a frenzy. Now, you're asking, what does that have to do with us regular folk? Everything. See, when bond yields swing, mortgage rates move too. And that affects your buying power, your refinance options, and your future home equity. Yeah. Then in September, the Federal Reserve finally said, all right, we'll chill. We'll cut a little something. They cut interest rates for the first time in almost a year and a half. And everybody was like, yes, rates are dropping. But here's the thing. Even that cut still had mortgage rates hovering over the mid sixes. Why? Because the economy's been acting like a cousin who said they'll cash app you tomorrow and you still waiting. Yeah, unpredictable. So now we've got this weird balance, not a recession, not a boom, we just wobbling. And in times like this, your financial foundation matters. So plan before you panic. That's the name of the game. So here's what this whole situation has taught us. You cannot, I repeat, you cannot build your financial life based on hope and vibes. Because if your plan depends on the feds lowering rates or your job staying perfect, or maybe hoping that one side hustle you have will pop, that's not a plan. That's a prayer wrapped in stress. So I want to talk about solutions. Here's how we do it. All right. Now, don't get me wrong. Faith and planning can coexist, but faith without structure, now that's an expensive anxiety. You don't want that. When I talk about life planning, I'm talking about 3 key things that help protect you when the world's losing its mind. So the first one, a financial shock absorber. That's going to be your emergency fund. We're going to be all right money, right? All right. So number 2 is going to be income flexibility. This is going to be more than one stream of income. That way, nothing interrupts your cash flow. So if one thing happens or one thing changes, it's not enough to knock you out the game. 3, intentional debt. This is an intentional debt strategy, which means your mortgage, your car note, your credit card bills, all of these things all line up with your actual goals. Not what social media is telling you means success. Because listen, the market crash didn't break folks who had a plan. It just tested it. That's why planning is so important. People who panicked were usually the ones who never had a system. Just vibes, credit, and Amazon Prime. That's not you. You know who you are. All right. Segment 3, phase resilience framework. Yeah. So here's how I help my clients and my students build financial peace, no matter what's happening out there. I call it the 3-phase mortgage life resilience framework. That means the total package for life planning. Phase 1, stabilize. Get your shock absorber ready. That means stack 6 to 12 months of expenses, knock out high interest debt, and lock in your insurance. That's your health, your life, disability, whatever fits your household. If you need it, get it so that you're prepared. If something crazy happens, you can breathe. You're not selling your house on Zillow next week because of one rough month. Phase 2, structure. Now, we design your mortgage and lifestyle around your goals, not around fear of missing out. So ask yourself, am I choosing the right mortgage and term for my timeline? Make sure you are. If my job changes tomorrow, can I still handle this payment? Do I have the right safety nets in place? Listen, it's not sexy talking about a 30-year amortization schedule. Try saying that 3 times fast. But listen, it is grown adult business when you're protecting your generational wealth. Now, phase 3, monitor and adapt. Don't set it and forget it. We review, revise, readjust every 6 months. When mortgage rates dip, you'll know if your refinancing makes sense. When your goals evolve, you'll already have a plan to pivot, because wealth isn't built by reacting. It's built by being ready before life happens. So now let's put it all together. Look, 25 might look wild right now, but don't let the news stress you out. Let it inspire you to plan for the better. You don't have to predict the market. You just have to protect your household. And if you're sitting there thinking, Vernae, I don't even know where to start. Between the kids, the bills, and this rent going up, I'm just tired. I got you. I told you, we're in this together. That's literally why I created this free shockproof mortgage and life planner toolkit. It's a quick workbook that'll help you find your starting point, figure out your priorities, and be clear on your next money move. And for those of y'all who are ready to go deeper, I'm talking about real structure, weekly lessons, and a step-by-step plan. Here's how you get the full spectrum on life. So this is a course we do together. Join my school and I'll help give you a step-by-step plan. Plus, we can talk about some things that'll help your mental health and help you figure out a game plan. You'll learn exactly how to pick the right mortgage, protect your income, and map out a 5-year plan to help you feel peaceful, not pressured. The world might be a little shaky right now, but your foundation doesn't have to be. Markets rise and fall. Legacies last. I'm your girl, Vernae. Thank you for watching The Legacy Lounge. Download my free planner on realurban.com. Check out the full course, our full school, and share this video with another king or queen out there building a future to be proud of. Because you're not just surviving this economy, we're owning it one plan at a time. See you next week. Let's go. Look at this. You see how beautiful this is? Yes.